Hey everybody, this is something if you're using LinkedIn, you definitely need to do, which is get recommendations. You have to have those recommendations. So I'm going to show you how to get recommendations and give recommendations on LinkedIn. A couple screenshots. Basically, when you're on your profile page, not your home page, your profile page, under the More button, we'll go live and I'll show you. You can either request a recommendation or recommend. So once you click that, in this case, I was asking someone to recommend me. How do you know them? You'll select your relationship and the position you had at the time. So let's head over to LinkedIn and I'll show you how to do this live. So here we are, and I'm on Kara Hickman's page under the More button. And by the way, you have to have a first degree connection with that person. I can either request or recommend. Now, recommend's pretty easy. If you want to go in and recommend somebody, sometimes if you give 2 or 3 recommendations, you'll get one back. Recommending someone is the same as requesting as far as the two-step process. So let's do request for recommendation. You'll see it says, how do you know Kara? And it will be all of the different things that she has listed on her profile, whether she reported to me or I reported to her. Kara was a client of mine in this case, so I put that. And the position at the time, my position was social media trainer. See, you can see it's pulling all of my history from LinkedIn, but in this case, social media trainer. And when I click the next button, this is where I would say, hi, Kara, could you write me a reco? No, I would not say that. I would write this and I would basically say, hey, Kara, would really like you to write me a reco. Here's some things that you might want to use in the recommendation. So that makes it easy for these folks. You could even send them an email outside of Planet LinkedIn, let them know you're going to be requesting this and give them some things you'd like them to say. That makes it easy on them. And I strongly encourage you, don't feel like you're being egotistical. You just made their life easier and quicker and faster. And that's what I would suggest you do. So it's pretty much as simple as that. And the reason you want recommendations is because not only, of course, on your profile page, when someone scrolls down to see your skills, they're also going to see recommendations. We can see Kara has one received and one given. The reason this becomes important is there's that new tool called ProFinder, and I've done a video on this. You can search for it on my YouTube channel. But right front and center, when anybody goes to my ProFinder page, I'll show it to you, you'll see right at the very top, it's pulling how many recommendations. So that becomes very important when someone's looking for your skills or services on the ProFinder tool on Planet LinkedIn. Okay, so if you have any questions on this, I know I covered a lot of ground, or if you want some private one-on-one, which I do, or company training, just email me at sroth@shellyroth.com. I do a 3-part public webinar series. I don't know when you'll be viewing this, but I would guess my next one would be in October. So have a good one. Great weekend. Stay well. Talk to you soon.